So I've spent the last 3 years leading marketing teams at agencies, and when I recently talked to my buddy Bill King, who runs SEO and paid acquisition at Drift, he shared something with me that I couldn't not share with you. Here's a short clip, less than a minute long, from my chat with Bill, where he shares a fundamental difference between being an in-house marketer and being an agency side marketer. This mindset shift is absolutely crucial if you want to be successful. Let's check it out.
Well, especially, I think this is super important for in-houses. Like when you're in-house, your mindset has to be totally different than it is when you're working like on behalf of a client. My job is a lot of evangelism. It's a lot of bringing these insights to life. It's working with the other teams, getting them pumped about stuff, influencing the process that they have. That's where most of the value comes from. I still do a lot of tactical stuff, but like not as much as I would if had I been working on agency side. And that's where you're going to get the most impact. I think like that also comes into having a little bit more experience and like looking at all the assets you have. How do I get the most out of these things, right? Versus just like, how do I ship the most? That's a mentality shift that I think has to happen at some point if you want to grow.
So what I found to be is that is super crucial. Look at the assets that we have and think about how can we get the most out of this versus just shipping as much as possible. But spoiler alert, I do disagree that this is different between being in-house and being in an agency. The work that I do as the SEO director at Directive, being a good marketing consultant, especially doing performance marketing for software companies like we do at Directive, it's absolutely essential that we get in their business. We look at all the assets that they have and we think about how to get the most leverage out of them. Is there stuff that we can ungate? Are there white papers nobody's reading anymore that we can publish as articles? All these, are there podcast episodes from 2 years ago that are still relevant and evergreen that we can re-promote? All of these different assets they have, instead of just trying to ship more than anybody else, instead of giving them 50 content briefs or helping them write 100 new articles, let's look at what they already have. That mindset shift is essential no matter what kind of marketing you're doing, whether agency or in-house. A couple things that I think will be helpful if you check out the description below, check out the rest of my playlist, the rest of my interview with Bill King. I also have another playlist on there that's super helpful for you, whether you work in SaaS software or B2B marketing. I've got a great playlist for you of all of my best marketing tips for that area. And if you're like me, you're super pumped about SEO, do two things. Number one, please subscribe to this channel. Make sure you get all of our latest updates, a lot of videos I'm putting out all about SEO and marketing. Number two, check out the free 5-day SEO challenge at 100daysofseo.com/challenge. Learn SEO super quick, get the biggest bang for your buck, just 5 days. If you're creating videos and podcasts like me, make sure you check out podreacher.com. Jackie and the team at Podreacher, who helped me turn my blog posts and my article and my videos and everything into articles. That's what I'm trying to say. Exactly what we talked about in this video, right? Like taking those assets and turning them into actually repurposed content that you can leverage in other channels. Check out podreacher.com. And I would love for you to comment below. Where are you working right now? Are you working in an agency? Are you working in-house at a company? Let me know where you work right now. Drop a URL, like promote where you work. And if it's your company, promote that too. Let me know in the comments below. I've been Brendan Hufford. Don't forget to work hard, be nice people, and don't get too lost trying to create something that matters.